Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, the Versace Stunner, with another episode of VSW. Thank you, everybody. Today is Wednesday, and you know what that means. Another episode of Limitless is the road at 7 p.m. on IWTV. This has been a fantastic season 3. I really love them. You know, this episodic wrestling every week has just been fantastic. And tonight's episode is going to be no different. We have first, kicking things right off into the action. We got 2 newcomers to the road, both with 0-0 records. Mike Law versus Steve Penna. I don't know if you know a lot about these guys. I've done a little bit of research. Mike Law, looking pretty good. He has some wild moves. An airplane spin into a Northern Lights suplex? A fireman's carry into a Falcon Evil arrow? Who does these things? Really excited to see what he has. But his opponent, Steve Penna, has a really good resume, in my opinion. Done work at CZW, XWA, even at Evolve, with a notable dark match against Anthony Green, now known as August Gray, on 205 Live. And he's been in other promotions too. These two are going to have something to prove. Each one wants their first victory on the road. I mean, someone's going to end up with their first loss as well on the road. So, a very interesting matchup. And sometimes, that's what I really like actually about the road. It's a place to showcase people and showcase talents and, get new people out there to, fans. And, sometimes it happens. Once you watch them once on the road, you just become a fan of them and you follow them throughout the road and throughout other places wherever they may wrestle. So this is going to be, a really great matchup. I'm really excited for it. Let's see who comes out victorious. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know really who could take it. It's going to be who's the hungriest, I would say. Next up on the card, you got Little Mean Kathleen versus one half of the Prestige, BRG, accompanied by Channing Thomas. This is going to be a hell of a match, let me tell you that. Little Mean Kathleen coming in with a 0-3 record, and not far behind her is BRG with a 1-4. I think Little Mean Kathleen is gonna teach BRG a few things tonight. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge BRG fan. I think he is one of this era's greatest wrestlers right now, and he's gonna, sort of great heights. Trained by 2 of the best, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett. He's done a lot of work out here in New England, and like I said, he's going to break out eventually. But with that being said, Little Mean Kathleen is on another level. Every time I watch her wrestle, she does something that just kind of mind blows me. If you look at the details and just, the whole match as a whole and what she does, with the promo and her facial expressions and how she's, I hate to talk about it on my podcast, how she sells the moves and everything that she does in the ring. Very impressed by her. But I think tonight she's going to be out to get this victory against BRG. I think she wants that, that win on the road. I mean, who doesn't want that win on the road? This is going to be, like I said, though, a very good matchup chemistry-wise. 2 of New England's brightest stars going at it. Speaking of wins on the road, Well, let's talk about another great matchup. We saw Love Dog get his win on the road against Ava Everett. But what will he do tonight when he versus Kirby Wagaman? You know, Kirby's another one. 1-4 on the road. Love Dog 1-13. This is going to be a very interesting matchup between these two. They got different styles, of course, different personalities. But also, I think it could jive. I could also see these two, if they weren't opponents, as a tag team, maybe, even, in some way. If they were to work together. So I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I don't know. Will Love Dog's, streak continue? Has his luck finally changed? Has he found love on the road? Will he continue his wins? Or will Wackerman, send Love Dog back to the Heartbreak Hotel and break his heart? And, get the victory. We don't know. We're going to have to watch and find out. This is a 50-50 for me. I don't know. This could go either way. Both are great. Talk about greatness. This is what it's all about. We got a street fight tonight with Ace Romero versus Alec Price. We've watched for weeks Price taunt AC. Just getting in his face, saying things, attacking him. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And AC, baby, is going to strike back. He is one of the greatest stars in the area, in my opinion, or even in, the U.S. We've seen him on AEW before. He's, one of my favorite wrestlers. If you were to say, list, 5 wrestlers you love in New England, he would definitely be on the list. But so wouldn't his opponent, Alec Price, really coming up right now. In my opinion, he's come a long way, and, he has a lot further to go with what he wants to do. The sky's the limit for this kid, is what I'm saying. He can do anything. Any promotion that he's in that I've watched him, he has crushed it. He's a 6-4 on the road. Definitely one of my top favorite superstars in New England, like I said. And he has something to prove too. Prove to Limitless, prove to Ace, prove to everybody. I really love this kid. His promo work, his in-ring work, just really something special every time he steps in the ring. The Prize City OG, Alec Price. This grudge match is a street fight, so anything will go. It's going to be, a real brawl. There's some real animosity between these two superstars. And, I think, like I said, they're going to beat the hell out of each other. There's going to be something special tonight on the road. Episode 10. Season 3. I can't wait for it. And guess what else? We have another announcement to make. Very special interview at 6 p.m. tonight with Wrestling Limitless superstar Dylan Nix. So tune in for that one as well, right before the road. And let's get ready to rumble. Versace Stoner out.